Good afternoon. How is everyone? I am back to my exercising. Let's go down a little bit more so you can see my feet. There we go. So today we are working on a Feeling Fit Club Friday episode. And these are classes for seniors and people who have, mobility problems and who need to exercise in a chair. My name is Gloria. I've been on a weight loss journey since May 16th. I have lost 16 pounds. Now, last week, you can see I've got a little bit of a belly here. I was not a good girl last week. And we're all going to have those weeks and those days. But I'm getting right back on it, okay? I put in about 3 pounds this week. First time I've ever gained. But I was very lazy. I did not exercise and I didn't have any salads. So I'm paying for it. So you'll notice from my other videos, I don't usually have this belly as bad. But I am back on the horse, so to speak, and we're going to start with this program. Now, they do use elastic bands in this one for some exercises. You can either have the ones with the handles or just those big stretch bands if you have them. All right? Now, we're just going to start warming up basically by heel, toe, heel, toe, back and forth, heel, toe, heel, toe. And if you're coordinated, use your arms. Well, you sure can tell I haven't exercised in a week. Well, I shall rectify that problem. Now we're just going to extend our legs out. And just to get warmed up. Then the next one is, this is one I cannot do. But what they are doing is they are crossing their leg over the one leg and kicking out that way, which I'm not able to do. But they're going out in front of the leg and swinging it that way, which is very difficult for me to do. Okay, so let's go on. Now we are doing a side step. We're going step in, step in, step in, just going out to the side. And they're using their arms as well. Or you can do it this way. I'm not the most organized person. I really can't do legs and arms at the same time. Now we're just marching. Marching, 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 and then up with the knees. Up with the knee, not leg extensions up. It's hard to see that. If you're adventurous, do your arms back. All right, I need to sit for a second because that is a difficult one. All right. My eyesight is horrible, guys. trying to see this video. Okay. Now, we're just kind of moving our hips around back and forth. Just trying to get those hips limbered up, side to side. That actually feels good. I exercised last night and I am sore today. Now, we're doing the arms, extending our arms out and doing the same thing. Now, we're circling with the arms and doing our feet. Heel toe. Now we're just putting our feet forward and our arms out. I'm going a little slower to show them the movement. They're going very, very fast with this, okay? Now we're just going to take a deep breath and down. All right. Now we're going to do some neck rolls. All right, we're going to be looking down and we're just going to go to the right, to the left, right and left. Just to try and tone up that neck. All right, so we're taking a break now. It's commercial time. And this is what I like about this video, okay? They give you rests in between. And you do need to have your water handy. I'm worn out just from that little bit. So it is geared towards seniors, but I really think it's good for anybody. You know, it's a workout. You're in the chair, but it still works. And I'm just stretching out my back. I have a bad back, and it feels good to stretch it. I'm just going to be stretching it out while we're waiting on the commercial to end. All right, we are back. Are we ready? We are ready. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do next. Explaining, give me a moment. You know how they always explain before they do the exercise. Okay. From what I can tell, they want you to keep your core nice and tight. Okay. Sit up straight. And basically, we're just lifting up our feet to our toes. And our arms like this. Then holding. Okay. Keep your toes up to feel that stretch in the back of your ankle. We're really stretching those ankles, just keeping them up. And now we're doing our heels on the floor with our toes pointed up. Okay. That's another good stretch for those legs. Okay, so now we're just doing back on the heels, up on the toes. Heels, toes. Now we're holding our arms up while we do this. All right, relax. Now we are crossing our ankles. No, we're putting one foot in front of the other is what we're doing, okay? Pardon the silence, and that was quite annoying. So what we're doing is we're just walking back and forth. Just alternating our feet, okay? I told you this one was a little bit challenging for us, some of us. All right, so we're trying to do the up and down chair stand, okay? So we go up and down, up and down, up and down. The chair version is actually bringing up both your legs and going like that, but I find that a little difficult. So I actually prefer the up and down. All right. Relax. Now, they're still kind of doing that, just, oh, they're crossing their arms up and down. And if you have trouble doing that, the chair version is basically holding onto your chair and bringing up your knees. But I find that a little bit difficult myself. I am actually able to do up and down myself, which is good because I've gained a lot of strength. All right, now we're just extending our legs, going backwards. Extending and going backwards. Now we have our arms out. Ooh, you can really feel that in the thigh. All right, let's do the other side. Whew. You'll really feel that in your thighs. They're still going. But I'm not able to do that many at once. Basically, we're just, going to the side of our chair like that. Okay, now we're going sideways and across. All right, let's do the other leg. All right. Doing it again. Well, they're doing the other side. Okay, so just, do it at your own pace. They look easy, but you really feel these exercises in your muscles. Even though they look easy, you will feel it. Okay. All right, relax. Now we're crossing over our leg and touching it with our toe and sliding it back. If you are well coordinated, you can do your arms as well. All right, now we're going to do the other side. Cross to the side. Just crossing over that leg and touching the floor. All right. Deep breath. I'm sweating already, guys. This is a workout. Hi. We're going to relax our muscles a little bit because I'm sure they are sore. Okay. They're demonstrating the standing version right now, which is something I know I cannot do. You're standing up and then you squat down, holding onto the chair if you need to. I can't do that standing up. Hopefully they'll go back to the chair lady and show us how she's doing it. Oh, so what she's doing is she's just lifting her knee and going that way. Up, down, and around. Yeah, I know, I'm leaning. It's hard not to lean. We're just doing this while the standing lady is just, squatting back and forth. All right. All right. And here we go again with the same movement. Basically just in front and across, and to the side. Towards the back like you're trying to do a curtsy. Okay. Now, we're just extending our leg, holding it, just holding that leg, feeling that stretch. And we're just holding it up and doing our arms. All right. Now we're going to the other side and holding out our arm. Then we're doing back and forth with our arms. Feeling the stretch in the back of that leg. All right, relax. Shake out those arms. Rub those thighs. Time for a quick break. My friends will be very happy that I'm drinking water. It's been an ongoing battle. I say I hate water, which I do, but I love this Poland spring water that I get up here in northern New England. Tastes really good. And I don't even have to put flavoring in it, so it's really good. Are you feeling it? Boy, my muscles are really feeling it. Big time. So I hope that your weight loss journey has been going well. And as you can see for me, you're going to have some bumps when you just don't feel like doing something for a week, which I would not recommend. But I've been doing it since May 16th, and, it happens. Okay, so we're back, and we see it looks like they're going to be using their stretch bands now. Okay? And we're going to hold them, I feel like, hold them pretty, right about here. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're just going to stretch, come back. Ooh. Now we just want to hold it. And we're going to do some shoulder shrugs to help those shoulders. Now we're going to be putting it behind our back. Behind your breasts, kind of. And then we're just going to push forward. Ooh, can really feel it. Now we're just going to hold it for a moment. And that's the end of that exercise. Now, here we go again, holding the stretchy like this. What we're doing is we're going to the side and pulling. Pull. Pull. Really working those shoulders. Now we're just holding it. And that's that, okay? Do some shoulder shrugs just to try and get out of that. We're going back behind again. And we're pulling forward and going out. Now we're going behind and holding, and we're done. Shrug out those shoulders. Shrug out those shoulders. All right, now what we're doing is we're holding it pretty short, putting it up to our shoulders. And we're just going to pull down. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're going to pull back. So up to here and then back. And you're holding that elastic snugly against your shoulder so that you will get that stretch. I assume you could use either dumbbells or soup cans for this if you don't have a stretchy band. This just really helps with the resistance. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Back. Actually feels good to stretch that out. All right, and then we're just going to hold it for a second and relax. All right. Now this one is similar to what we just did, but she's doing her legs back. Rubber band back and then the leg back. And then just hold it. All right. And then the same thing on this side. Back. I don't know why I'm leaning back today. You're not supposed to be leaning back. And just hold it for that stretch. All right. Now we're going to be putting the stretchy band under our feet, it looks like. I think, or no. Come on. They need to show us the feet. Hello. There we go. We're putting it under one foot, okay? And then we're just stretching up. And just hold it. And then we're going to go over to the other leg, put it under our foot, and stretch out. This is kind of like a bicep curl. It's just doing it in a different manner. And then just hold it, and then you're done. All right. Shake out those arms. And you can do that as many times as you want or as least many times. They're still going, and it's a little bit difficult on me. So, all right. Now, what are we doing now? We are putting it under our foot again. And we're just doing this side. The standing lady is actually crouching down as she stretches it, which would not work for me. And now. All right. Now we're doing the other foot again. And we're just doing the same movement. Since the standing movement is basically just crouching down when you're stretching, but since we're sitting, we're just going to do the stretch up. Hold it and relax. Whew. Okay, now we're putting our feet out with heels on the floor, putting the stretchy band around them. Tip. And then we're just going down and up, down. Keep your back straight and just stretch. If you can keep your feet on the thing. Down and back. You guys are going to be feeling this, I tell you. It's a good workout though. Now we're holding it, holding it, holding it, and relax. I have a hard time keeping it at the top of my foot where it's supposed to be. And we're just doing it again. We're, instead of our feet together, our feet are a little further apart. And we're stretching. I have a hard time with this thing. I don't know why. I guess it's something you have to practice with. All right, now, this we're doing around 1 foot. And it looks like we're just stretching it. Okay, we're going up with the foot and down. Knee up and down. Extension, knee up. Extension, knee up. Whew, okay. That's enough for me on that side. We'll let them continue their, these ladies are very fit, obviously. So, the main instructor looks like she's in her 30s. And then the other two instructors are obviously seniors. And they have their own programs as well in other facilities. So now we're just pointing our toes and up, down and up, down and up. This one's pretty easy. Then we're just going to hold it for a moment to feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Now we're going crossover. Which I obviously cannot do. All right, now stretching it again. And just feel that stretch. And we're going to go to the side. My tray's in the way, but I can't go that far to the side anyway. Again, just do it at your own pace, okay? I can't do quite as many as they do. Take a breather while we're watching them do the other side. Okay, and then we're just going to up our knee and down. I feel like I'm leaning, which probably defeats the purpose. I may not be back in my chair far enough. Yeah, it's a little easier if you're. Now we're holding it and we're going to down with our toes and up with our toes. Down and up. Holding, holding. All right, take a rest for a moment because I know I have to. Now they're doing the crossover. They're actually able to bring it up over their knees. All right. You will feel the burn in those thighs. Definitely. Now we're just doing to the side. All right. This one is a little strange. I may not, well, she is doing it with hers, but what they're doing is they're just trying to roll up the thing in their hands, but I can't do that. How they did that, I don't know, but they were able to roll it all the way up into their palms, which is kind of odd, but I guess you can do that if you have good strength. Now we're basically just squeezing it, okay? That is something I would not be able to do. Just, oh, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I see. Okay, except I have to use two hands. And then we're just going to squeeze, okay? For strength, squeeze. And relax. We are done with the stretch bands. Whew. I am taking a breath some water. All right. We are coming forward a little bit in our chair, crossing our arms, and leaning back. Now we're going up and down. Okay. All right, it is commercial time. So we get another rest. This is one tough workout, isn't it? It looks so easy, but once you start doing it, you really, really feel it in your muscles. A lot. Okay, that was a quick commercial. Now we're just breathing in, breathing out. And now we're just bending over, coming back up, hands together, stretching to the side. Up, hands out in front, intertwine with the fingers. And that's that, okay? Now we're putting our arms back and just holding it, holding. Then we're stretching our arms. Feel that stretch. And same thing on the other side. I believe these are cooling down exercises. It feels like it. All right. Do some shoulder shrugs. Now we're putting our arm back and we're kind of pushing it. Just feel that pull, okay? Just stretching it out. Now she's actually putting her hand behind her back, trying to reach her hand, which I cannot do. But it still gives you a good stretch. Okay, so we're just stretching down the back and just putting our hand, behind your back, just so you feel that big stretch. All right. That felt so good, didn't it? Now, we're going to go side to side. Side, front, side, front. All right. Now, we're back onto our heels. Our foot's on the floor, and our heels are on the floor. And we're pointing those toes up and leaning down. You're really going to feel that stretch. And relax and do the other one. Heel on the floor, toes up, and stretch. It feels so good. Very good. All right, relax. Now, this is an interesting one that I can't do. Well, maybe, hold on. Let me see, what is she trying to do? The instructor is actually taking this leg and putting it up on her knee, which I almost can do, but that's kind of hard. So basically, the sitting exercise is just crossing your ankles and just stretching the leg in front, I suppose. Yeah, everybody in their chair has actually got their legs up and across and stretching. It's not easy to do though when you're heavy like I am. All right, so we're going to the side of our chair and we're stretching our leg to the back. Okay. If you have to, just hold the chair and stretch it in the back. And then we're going to go to the other side and we're going to stretch this leg to the back. Feels so good, those stretches. All right, relax. Okay, now we're just going to circle our ankles and our wrists at the same time. And then the other side. All right, now we're just going to push and very gently pull your fingers back, okay? Very gently. You don't want to break your fingers. We're just stretching out those fingers, okay? Now we are stretching. Those shoulders, hands on our head, and we're just putting our arm, circling our arm actually. Okay. Deep breath, down, deep breath, and down. Now we're just hugging ourselves like this. And that is the end of our workout. That was quite a workout, wasn't it? Whew, I am feeling it all over. I'm sure I will be able to get rid of this extra bulge this week. Don't judge me. We all have bad weeks, don't we? Especially if you go on vacation or something, you know. And that's kind of what I did last week. I just took a little mini vacation because I needed it. Plus, I'm still looking for a job. So I have to devote time to that as well. And I'm just stretching out my back because it feels good. So I hope that you enjoyed that very strenuous workout. It was quite a workout. Again, my name is Gloria. And yes, we will have bad weeks, we will have bad days, but you just need to get back to it, all right? Which is what I've done starting yesterday. Don't let it get you down and continue to eat the bad foods. Just as soon as you can, get back on the good food plan and you're exercising, and it will make such a difference. Again, my name is Gloria, and if I can do it, you can do it.